Okay, so we're here at Black Swan Antiques, and this is Cosmic Collectibles. This booth is owned by a guy I know from the Star Wars clubs. He's got lots of cool stuff, so let's check it out. Alright, first up here we got some Marvel Legends, some older stuff, which is what I like to see. Let's go through and see what we got. Doctor Strange, Black Widow, Blink, Nightcrawler, probably my favorite legend. Got some of these. Zombie Iron Man. Hawkeye. Or I should say Kingpin. Here's some from the Infinity Wave. Thor, Cap. Quicksilver. I actually need him. I'm gonna check how much he wants for him. Bruce Banner. Let's see, how much for Quicksilver? $19, that's not bad. I'm gonna think about that. That's a maybe. Oh, there's another one. 34 though, that's pretty much. Thor. It's just more. Let's see. Yeah, same thing back there. Doctor Strange, the old brother Voodoo, I have him. There's some more carded ones. Loki back there. What do we got for Adventure Series? That's DC. There's some loose legends. Who we got? Oh, pretty cool. There's some more up here. Oh, I do need this done. $5. Yeah, you can't beat that. I'm grabbing her. Yeah, this black suit Spider-Man. Not sure which one he is though. Captain Marvel. I think this is the one I need just for the Build-A-Figure piece, so kind of sucks seeing it like that. Loki. Black Panther. Don't know who that is back there. Sorry if it's not focusing. Looks like this is mostly DC up here. And some rest of the guys up there. Yeah, good selection of. Oh, look at this. Killer Croc. It's a Groot. Aquaman. Totally awesome Hulk. Alright, I see. Oh, guys, this is awesome. I need this. Okay, this is a big score. $5. And these are the two parts I need. The legs that come with Photon and Captain Marvel, those are the only parts I need. And I'll get this as a bonus. So instead of spending like $35-40 to get those two figures that I don't really want, I just get the two Build-A-Figure pieces for $5. So this is a great score. Alright. Now I'm definitely glad I came here. So look at that, guys. Awesome. And then I could probably sell this torso for $5 and basically get it for free. Alright, so that's a win on the Legends. Let's check out the Black Series. This is what the booth specializes in, is Star Wars stuff. There's a lot to go through. Here's this set. It's a little banged up. Still. Oh look, there's the Micro Machine set. I love this thing. $45. It looks like it's actually in better condition than the one I have, and it's a little banged up. So I'm gonna pass on that, but still cool to see. Lots of Black Series here to dig through. I don't know that I have this guy. Imperial Clone Shock Trooper. 25, so retail price. That's a maybe. I'm gonna think about that one. Somebody back there. Some pretty common ones. We got here Jawa. Dark Ray. You don't see her too often. me show you the best I can, guys, without knocking these all over. There we go. Picking up. Game stuff. I think I have that. 17, not bad. Here's some of the original ones. I think I have pretty much all these done. Here's some credit collections. There are a few I need to complete the credit collection. Kim, Imperial Death Trooper, and I can't see a price, and I really don't want to rip them all off just for that one. Alright. Same guys up here? Yep, 25 on both. Chopper, 212th Trooper, this guy, damn it, keep dropping. Well, I'm gonna pick these guys up. Sorry about that. Back here, Night Owl, Leia, some more older stuff there. Alright guys, I dug through these enough, so let's move over to some other stuff. Here's some old Power of the Force stuff. I have so much of this stuff already. This was the original line I collected back when I was a kid. I'm always looking for Boba Fett's that I don't have, which I don't think there are too many anymore, at least not that you're going to find a good deal on. Yeah, look at this stuff. I don't think there's a Boba in this, from these Force links, but you never know. It's pretty cool. After I'm done recording, I'll dig a lot more. There's that one. Those. Let's see what's over here. Archangel 75. Storm Warpath. 29 isn't a bad price on that. Or Thunderbird. So I'm gonna think about that. That's not bad at all. Batman stuff. Some E's. Go around to the front and show some cool stuff. Up there he's got all the vehicles. Trilogy collection of Falcons, pretty cool. 129 seems like a pretty good price. Deathwatch. Some Bobas, all the ones I have. You know, just tons of stuff, guys. More than I can go through in this video. It would run for hours. Got some Joes. Check that out, guys. Jeremy Bullock autograph picture. I have his autograph from when I met him back as a kid, but it's still really cool to see. 175 seems like a good deal on that. Well, I kind of want it, but not right now. I don't want to spend money right now. I usually make a trip out here about once a year. Check that out. Custom blaster that he made. Some Joe stuff. Got some more G.I. Joe up in here. Vintage stuff. You guys might probably know about this more than I do. Some helmets down there. Oh, the Barbie Dream House, that's coming home with me. Absolutely. Got some of that up there. Check this out, some vintage ships, some Falcons. Check this out. That Yoda and that Darth Maul are awesome. They're for sale, $3,000 and $1,200. And some Barbies. Check out all the original image down there. Very cool. Oh, this is all original stuff. There's some Black Series back there. That's pretty cool. Okay, well. Okay guys, like I said, there's just so much stuff to dig through, but if we see anything else in this booth, we'll let you know. I think there's another booth with some cool stuff, so we'll see you there. Alright guys, check this out. It's the booth next door, owned by somebody else, but look at the old legends they have here. Secret War Captain America 25. I'll think about that. I have that old Hawkeye. Skyline Sirens 25. This guy, Joe Fix-It-Wave. Ravager Thor. I have this one, I have that one. I have that one. Whoops. I have that old Sentry. I got that whole wave at Walmart on clearance way back when. But look at this, I got some of the old original Legends. I mean, they're not the best quality compared to what we have today. Look at that. The original Apocalypse head. Got some selects over there. Got some more Black Series down here. Emperor. Yeah, not bad prices either. There's that original Legends pack. Stuff down here. DVDs, I'll go through those later. Simpsons. Some Lord of the Rings. Some more Black Series. Now this one, I'm pretty sure I don't have. This was a Toys R Us exclusive. Snow Trooper with Pauldron, 16 bucks. I'm tempted, guys. I'm gonna think about this one. Phasma. We got some of these other ones here. Some of the older ones there. What's that? Yeah, I mean, just tons of stuff. Archives. 14, 18, 16. Good prices too. Original Black Series. What else we got back there? Greedo. I would have needed him, but we got the original one. This was the first Black Series I ever bought, the original Boba. 48 bucks doesn't seem like a bad price on him. I don't know what he's going for online these days. Got some Django, Watto. Yeah guys, just like the other place, just tons of stuff to dig through. Can't go through it all on video. Yeah, really cool to see. What do they have over here? They have that Iron Man, Cap, and Ronin. Alright guys, if I see anything else, I'll let you know. Check this out guys, they have just bags of action figures. I mean, it's all old stuff, I don't think anything's really that valuable. But it's just really cool to see, really cool to dig through this stuff. WWE. Look at this, that is like, I think that's a legend in there. Or no, it's just a basic fig. Yeah, just so much cool stuff to dig through. That's why I love antique stores. Some pops and stuff there. There's all kinds of cool toys. You never know what you're gonna find. And look, they got all these vinyls, VHSs, 8 tracks. Some more toys up there. Tons of CDs. My wife will like that. I'll have to show that to her. King Leonidas. Cap up there. Artifacts. There's some old comics up there. Alright guys. See what else we can find. This is just another random booth. Like I said, it's mostly antiques, but there's all kinds of stuff here. Great to see some old aliens. I used to collect these as a kid. Here's another booth that this is mostly collectible cars. Look at all these. Some vintage Hot Wheels. Not to spend too much time on this, just showing you guys. There's some more Star Wars stuff. Some old stuff. Oh, it is. Old Marvel stuff, some old Star Wars, Spawn, Predator, Rubber Duck. Diecast. I love this kind of stuff, this old Halloween blow mold stuff. That's cool. Alright guys, I think we are about done. I did decide to go ahead and get this Thunderbird and Storm 2-pack for $29. I think that's a good deal. I don't have it, so that's great. I did find this Sith and Thor 2-pack for $25. I don't need the Thor, but I do need the Sith, and I'll just resell the Thor, so probably paying about $15 for it, really. And then, of course, we got the Domino and the Build-A-Figure pieces for Totally Awesome Hulk, so we did really well today. Nothing Star Wars, but that's okay. I'm happy with it. Alright everyone, we are back in the collection room after a really fun toy hunt at Black Swan Antiques. We found some really cool stuff there, and we got a lot of really cool stuff in the mail as well, so let's head in and see what we got. Alright, so we only have one Black Series to go over this week, and that is the brand new Anakin from Revenge of the Sith that we have. I had the old archive version, and as soon as I got this one, I threw that one up on eBay and ended up selling it for more than I paid for this one. So for some reason, somebody wanted that one even more than the new one. So I ended up getting this for free, and actually made a little bit of money off the old one, so good deal on that. I do have the new Obi-Wan coming this following week. I think that one really does need an upgrade, because I think that head sculpt is pretty bad, and the new one looks so much better, so as soon as I get that one, I'm gonna sell this one too. So we're really looking forward to that. Alright, let's head over into Marvel Legends. We got a ton of those. First up, from the Void Build-A-Figure wave, we have Justice right there. Very cool. He came with some of the tentacles for Void. And then we have Crystar over here. He came with, I think, the other tentacles. There's like four of them on that. I like this guy. I don't know much about him, but he's got like a really cool 80s Masters of the Universe type deal going on. So, yeah, really cool to pick him up. And so, with getting them, I was finally able to complete the Void. Really cool Build-A-Figure, very hard to complete for one reason, and that is the Power Princess, who comes with the legs. I think last I looked, she's going for over $100 on eBay, but I was doing a little research on Reddit, and someone told me that if you get the movie Venom, he comes with the exact same legs, like it's the exact same mold, so that's what I did. And if you'll notice down there, the legs are a little bit darker. They're completely black, while the rest of them is like that dark red. But that's perfectly fine with me. It sure beats paying over $100 just to get the legs. So yeah, really cool tip there. Glad I found that out. So yeah, very happy to have the Void. I did finally watch Thunderbolts the other day, and it was a pretty good movie. I really liked the Sentry in that. I think they could have used him a little bit better, but anyway, it was really cool to see, and it gave me a better understanding of who Sentry and Void are. So yeah, really cool to find him. Let's see. Oh, in the mail the other day, I got a few figures from Facebook Marketplace. I got this Whirlwind right there. Let's see, where are the other two? Oh yeah. Cottonmouth back there, and there's one more. Oh yeah, Speed Demon right there. And I got those three, and a Morbius, and a DC Superman, all for, the guy was asking $30, but I had to pay for shipping as well, so it ended up being like $43. I sold the Morbius, or I should say I put it in my shop to sell, as well as the Superman, and I sold some of the Build-A-Figure parts that came with these guys. I think it was something from the Onslaught, and I ended up getting a lot of the money I paid for it back. So when all's said and done, I'm probably gonna end up making a little bit of money off that deal, which isn't why I bought them. I bought them because I wanted like 3 of the figures. But when you can make a little bit of your money back to save on figures, you know, why not do it? So really happy with that deal. All right, moving on. When I was at Black Swan Antiques the other day, if you saw in the video, I did find the last 2 Build-A-Figure parts I need for Totally Awesome Hulk back there, which were the legs. I ended up getting those and the torso, which I already had, for $5, which is an incredible deal. It really saved me from having to buy the Photon and the Captain Marvel, which I didn't really want. So yeah, I was able to complete him. He's not a Build-A-Figure I was like really trying to complete, but I already had most of them there, and you know, get the legs and he's done, so cool to have him. Alright, let's see. Oh, and also at Black Swan Antiques, you saw I was able to find the Domino figure. I've been looking for her for a while, and $5, you can't beat it. The only character I need to finish my live-action Deadpool shelf, or a little display right there, is Colossus, and I was able to get him on a Amazon Prime deal for like $27, but he's not here yet, so we'll see him in the next video. Also at Black Swan Antiques, I was able to find the 2-pack of the Black Suit Storm and the Thunderbird down there for $29, so that's like less than $15 a figure, so I couldn't pass that up, so cool to have that. And I also did end up getting the Bloodstorm back there, which is not a character I really want, as I already really kind of have the same design Storm back there. This is just like the vampire version of her. But I needed to get her to get the Build-A-Figure leg for Blackheart, which I still have not completed. I still need the head yet, but I'm working on that, and hopefully we'll see that in the next video. Alright. Oh, and the last thing for this video is Dormammu back here. I thought I had this guy complete, but I found out I did not have the shoulder pads for him, which is a Build-A-Figure part. So I went on eBay and I was able to get that for a pretty decent price. So finally he is really complete now. Alright, I think that's gonna about do it for... Oh, one last thing. Also in the at Black Swan, I was able to find that Thor 2-pack that came with Thor and Lady Sif, which I've been wanting for a while, but I did not need another Thor, so that guy's going to my shop, but I am happy to get Lady Sif. So really, after I sell the Thor, I'm probably gonna end up only having paid like $10 for, which you can't beat. So yeah, that'll do it for this week's video, and we'll see you guys at the next one. Alright everyone, and don't forget we are having a 250 subscriber giveaway. Once we reach that goal, I will have a video that you will need to comment on to win. And whoever wins will have their choice of the Black Series Commander Cody, the Iron Man, or if you didn't see the short that I made recently, I did throw this Wolverine from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie into the mix. So you will have your choice on that. The only rule is that you have to live in the 48 United States. If you do live outside of that, you can still win, but you will have to pay for the shipping. So let's get to that goal, guys, and we'll see you at the next one.